Going live. Alright, we are live. Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe here from DMV Kicks, and today we are having a sneaker talk with Joe and the special guest, Will. How's it going?
Shit.
Are you there?
Yep.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Alright, so let's get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the 2K14 LeBrons. What's your thoughts on it?
The 2K14 LeBrons, I mean, like, the colors, like the red and the gold, those are okay, but like, I think they completely screwed it up when they did the cheetah print. Because
Yeah,
I just don't know about that. It just doesn't look right.
there was this like picture Asian Joe put out. It was like a pimp suit, and it like completely matched the LeBrons.
Maybe Asian Joe thinks they're good. I don't know.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
like
know.
them. I feel
I
like they
couldn't see
put a
him like
print on it in cheetah print.
playing the game forever, and then that's the reward you get is those. I mean, and it took so long too. Like this, they were supposed to ship in March, then April, then May. Now I think they're finally gonna ship in June, like June 1st or something. They are pretty. I'll pull up a picture. 2K14.
2K14. I just don't like them. They're just kind of weird. Just LeBron 11. This is like this is my favorite cheerleader.
Yeah, they're not that comfy. I've had them, but they have some good colorways though. If you switch out the insole with a Kobe
Yes, the
insole,
color.
so much better. I did that. It was crazy.
Yeah,
But the
the
comfort, and
colorways.
as you
Yeah.
know, LeBron's not wearing them.
Mhm.
Let's see, find a picture. There's not many up yet. I have to find one. Here we go.
No, there isn't at all. It's crazy.
I am finding one soon. But I mean, like, people have been playing, like, you had to play a lot. You had to have, like, certain achievements to get this shoe.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jordan features
Here, I found a
are up
picture.
though. I like the Jordan features.
Yes, there was 2 that dropped today, which is interesting.
The camo in the Volt with the dark
Uh,
army in the Volt.
oh yeah. So I click on the link for the Nike store. They send it out.
Right.
I get 9.5. I add it to cart. Okay, so I'm on a mobile device, which that's the first mistake. And I'm like going, and then it freezes on the last page of the capture system. I'm like, what the heck? But here's the I'll talk more about that later. But here's the LeBron 2K14s. Can you see those, everyone?
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, like,
Approximately 80
I
hours.
actually kind of like, if you like look at it. If you look at it like the red and the gold, they have the two different shades of red, like the maroonish dark red and like the normal, just like straight red. And then that actually matches pretty well with the cheetah print, the way it goes with it. But like,
I think if I see him in person, it'd be nice.
it's like a
And
chill.
why would you have to pay for that? That doesn't make any sense. If you've
What?
like worked your way so hard in the game, I don't see why you have to pay. Because you still had to pay for them after you got the code.
Hmm.
That's dumb.
The hell is that?
What are you doing?
That was some random commercial that came up on my screen.
Alright, let's talk about the futures. Yeah, there was two pairs of Volts and the Camos that came out today. The Volts were the first pair of GRs, basically, that came out. I got those in my cart, but I did not end up getting those. I still have them, but I might. Depends. I don't have any money, so that's like the main reason. Now, I know if I would have got the Camos in cart, I would have been able to get those, but since, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I like those. I think the camo ones.
Every
I think the camo ones are better than the Volt. That's probably what they cost more. It's the
Oh no,
color
the
scheme.
camos are premium, which means they have metal lace tips and other things.
But also, like, I just like the
They have a premium
coloring.
and then regular. The Volts were the regular. Yeah, like that woven upper.
Hmm.
But every week, like someone gets cart jacked on Nike, and today it was me and Hess apparently. He gets cart jacked like crazy though,
Dang.
which is
'Cause
like
Nike's just
I don't understand Nike store. Step your shit up, man. Like, come on.
seriously.
But there should be. I think the Royal ones are coming out. The 26th. I'm not sure, but there'll be more coming out. So if you didn't get them today, then
Yeah.
you will not. Then there'll be colors that you want. But like I said, the Volt was the first pair that was like widely available. I know during the All-Star weekend they dropped the first like the signature ones, the
Hmm.
red ones, and then the glow ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because
But and
those
then
were
they have the multicolors, but those were
limited.
all limited.
So, like, not many people had a chance to get
But
those.
oh, you want to know something weird? Also this morning, so the Nightshades dropped those twos.
Yeah.
Those sold out,
They
and but
sold.
the Concord twos didn't last week. What's up with that? Is it like too much
I don't
Concord?
know.
People got their
I mean,
11
like,
lows and
the
then they couldn't get.
Nightshade. Dude, I don't know what's with that. I mean, honestly, like, the Nightshades look pretty good to me. What I don't like
Yeah,
is those, the iron purple Jordan 2s. You seen those?
yeah. That's like red and purple and gray.
They have red specks and there's like purple on the bottom sole, the outsole, and then
I
there's like red
I
Jordan.
think those will sell out though, cause
Yeah,
a couple people I've talked to saying they're gonna get them. But
pretty.
I'm
They are
surprised.
nice. I just don't like the colors on that shoe.
Yeah, I'd like to get a two that drops this year though. Just
Yeah,
have to get some money.
yeah, that's what I want. I want a two that can drop this year, something good.
I want those ones that drop in June, like the all white and red ones. Those are
Yeah,
fire.
those are nice.
Oh, let's talk also about the Jordan future. Wait, what were you gonna say?
What about the Jordan Future? Oh, I was gonna say MVP sixes, the KD MVP six. You seen those?
Do you mean the Nike ID option?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. How are they gonna give LeBron a shoe, but they give KD a Nike ID option?
I don't know. I
Like,
don't know.
what the
What were you
heck?
saying about the Futures?
Okay, so like a couple when they announced like every year like the 28s that's performance driven, the 29s performance driven. I think what the Jordan future is they can't keep like dropping so many retros, but even though they still
Yeah,
do it, they made the futures to a lot of people don't like the 29s or 28s because oh it's just a performance shoe. I'm not gonna wear that out in public. They
yeah,
made the 29s so they can make up for the gap in profits. I think at least because if those are casual shoes and people are liking them because they've gotten a lot of hype. The camo sold out. The Volts, well, they're GR, but
yeah.
that's my take on the futures. I still think they're nice though. I will definitely be getting a couple pairs when I can get the
I
money.
mean, like the first time I saw them out, like the first ones that were coming out, they were limited. Like I liked them then, like a long time ago with the glow. Those were nice.
Hmm. Yeah. like saw the first pictures in January, and
Yeah.
here we are now, getting the first GR. The Volt is nice though.
Mhm.
Wish I could pick it up. Alright, let's talk about the Fluxes. Did you see what they announced yesterday? What Adidas announced, like through their basically their Nike ID. It's called My Adidas with I being instead of the Y. What you can do on the Flux, they said they're going to launch an app in August that will allow you to take, I think it's through Instagram. Well, they announced it through Instagram, but I don't know if they incorporate Instagram. But basically what you're going to be able to do with the Flux, you find your own picture and they will print it on the Flux.
Wow.
Like, they will literally put a picture through the whole upper, not just part of it. That is some crazy
You
shit
can
right
do a
there.
lot of stuff with that. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I want to get like a picture of the ballpark, maybe like Denard making a play.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be crazy. Imagine the possibilities with that. That is innovation right there
But
for
then
Adidas.
like someone like sends in a weird picture though, and their shoes come back crappy because they're stupid. That would be the only problem with that is like you pick a not very good
Yeah.
picture.
But then again, that's with Nike ID. I've heard stories about Nike ID messing up stuff.
Yeah.
It won't be perfect, but with that innovation, I props to Adidas. That is a
That's
good idea.
pretty cool.
And also about the Fluxes versus the Roshi run. But there's also another player that Adidas has as like a counter. What would be the word? Uh, Basically rival to the Roshi run. If you didn't see, Hess put up a video today where Finish Line sent him was an Adidas. I think it started with an E, an Element or something. Model, that's what it was called, and it was a $69 shoe, so right there with the Roshi run, because the Fluxes, they run up 85 to 100 and even more. But with the Element or whatever it's called, it starts with an E, I know that. It looks more like the Roshi run. It has the same materials. I picked the Roshi run over it.
Yeah.
It looks very lightweight, but Flux is over the Roshi run any day. Even though they cost more, I'm actually glad I have not bought a pair of Roshi runs. Even though I was like on the Roshi run train like in August last year, like I saw them, I was like, well, I need to get those. But after seeing the Fluxes, those are crazy with what they're doing with that.
Man.
I'd take Fluxes over the Roshi run any day.
I don't know. I think I'd take Roshi Run. I mean, I kind of like what they're doing, but then again, like when they take the Roshi runs, they're starting to go a little bit overboard with some of the colors. Like the bubblegum sunset is kind of weird. If you've seen those, so like it's like the bubblegum like sole, and then the materials the sunset color. It's like a orange.
Yeah, those aren't gonna release. Those sunset, like if you saw like the Drake one, the one of the
What do they
clouds,
do?
the palm tree, the sunset, the waves, ocean one, none of those are releasing in the U.S. I heard they could possibly release in Japan, but probably not in the U.S. And after seeing the Fluxes, I wouldn't even want them anymore. Maybe the palm tree ones. The palm tree ones were dope.
Nice, I like the Fluxes.
Yeah, the wave ones. Yo, I was so pissed off this week because I called what was it? What is it? Oh crap. Compound in Portland. And they had the Fluxes in stock in my size too. And I was like, oh, I need to get these, but I was like, I didn't have any money. Well, I had like 80. I needed like $10 more. That was crazy. Or at 90, whatever.
Fluxes are a little bit more quality made. Like I was just looking at some pictures.
Yeah, definitely. They have a heel. What do you call that? Heel cup.
Yeah.
They have what do you call that? Crap, I can't think. Like the midsole technology they have on them. Just crazy.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking at all these Fluxes, and I'm starting to go with Fluxes over Roshi runs. I think they're just
but there's a huge bandwagon on the Fluxes now, though. They are selling out like crazy. And I think the Roshi is done now. Like, but they're releasing all these World Cup packs, like the New York one's in the World Cup, but the France, Brazil, Britain one.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
The thing about
I think the Roshi run will be dead by the end of the summer.
I think the Roshi runs, like the Roshi run bottom, that wears out really fast. Like it's basically just a bunch of squares with like tiny little pegs.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I mean, it's good and all, but then like it runs completely out. Like the it just wears out, and then you're left with like this thing that doesn't grip at all. Like you try to like run in gym or something like that, or if you try to run anywhere on anything that's like not like concrete or something like that, it doesn't work. Like these, like see the bottom right there, like they're really dirty and worn out, and I don't even wear them to
Yeah.
like do a lot of stuff in, so I don't understand that. So
Oh, and with even though the price point is higher with the fluxes, they still give you an extra pair of laces, which is nice.
yeah,
Always switch it up. But yes, that's a great summer shoe right there, the fluxes.
hmm
I am excited for summer kicks this year. There is a lot of good stuff coming out.
Stash times Reebok.
You,
The collaboration Stash and Reebok 25th anniversary Camel Pump collection. Those
oh yeah, I saw those.
the look. I don't know how to describe those. These are really weird. I mean, like they're not weird, but they're like different, and that's they're
Yeah.
kind of different. I'm looking at all these things. Oh yeah. This one, the shooting star Foamposite ones.
Yep, that pack sold out today.
Yeah,
Do you know what I see? I see Flight Club, like, they're gonna pick up a bunch of the packs. They're gonna split it up. They might sell them together, but they're gonna split it up and then just sell the foam for 500 and then maybe the half cent for like 2.
yeah. Oh yeah, I totally
But
forgot about those. I was looking up
that did
I've
not need to be a pack though.
Empire. You know you've seen the 11 low infrareds, right? The infrared 23.
Yeah, the whole 23 line thing.
Yeah.
What about it?
I don't know. Those seem like they might have a lot of hype to them.
It's an 11 low. It's gonna sell out.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them do.
I mean, maybe if you try, you'll be able to get them. Like, it won't be like Concord Madness, but they should sell out by noon or something, whatever, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh crap, what was I gonna say before you start talking about that? What was it? The Wizard out for NBA.
Yeah,
That
I know.
sucks.
That really does suck. The only thing I hope now is that the Pacers don't go anywhere. I hope they get beat. They're not going to the finals.
I honestly think Miami could go for a three-peat.
I do too. I mean, Miami, they're a good team. They probably will.
Yeah.
Thinking like
I'm not a
I'm
Miami fan, I just have this hat just because.
Miami and the Spurs, the Heat and the Spurs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe the Pacers could go, but I think it'd have to be like a game 7. I don't think the Pacers could get them in.
They better get their asses beat, because I don't want them to win anything.
Yeah. Have you picked up anything recently?
Not very recently. I'm trying to, but
Yeah,
I'm like, you don't have any money at all. I need something to do.
I thought you got a pair of 13s the other week.
13s. I got them a couple weeks ago.
Which ones?
Cherries.
Cool. Yeah, that's one thing that sucks about like being young and into the shoe game is you don't have a job.
Yeah, like it's like no job, no money. You're looking at all these shoes and you're like,
No, I'm
oh
not.
shit.
I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but I'm not. I
Yeah,
know, like, yeah, I appreciate what you have. I'm just saying though, I would like to be able to work for my money, but
like
during the
Pat
summer,
got like a whole
Pat.
collection.
Oh, for you guys who don't know, Pat's are like one of our sneakerhead friends, but he's older.
It's like 20 something. It's got like over 100 shoes, mostly Jordans.
Yeah, I know his collection's pretty crazy.
I want to see like his whole collection one day because that just seems like
Yeah,
crazy.
I will tell you though, you have to also being like young and within the shoe game thing. Oh no, 10% remaining. I will keep going, but you have to, if you have good connections, like there's was one kid at our school. I'm not going to say his name just because I don't want to put him out there, but he gets us. Wait, he's it's kind of hard to explain. Like he doesn't get us anything, but he uh like when there's, oh my gosh, it's hard to explain, but like you're more around these people every day, so you can talk with them about like what they're gonna get. You can work out trades with them, like you're connected with them.
Yeah,
Like no, like uh, but you're with like sneakerheads every day, but you're at school. Like that's not something like that the average person who collects shoes, like grown up, like you're not gonna. There's not that many of us, but like shoe people, but you can just talk with. Well, I don't mean talk, but you can get you can trade, buy, sell, and for good prices too. Like here, I'll show you an example right here. Kid at my school didn't like he's getting out of this shoe. I got these for 65,
mm.
and they're in pretty good condition too. There's a little bit like white paint everywhere because I've been repainting them, but oh, I haven't painted this one, but
There's
$65.
there's one girl at our school. I don't know if you know her or not.
Fire Red 4s.
Yeah, but there's one girl at our school. She got like she has so many shoes. Like you just see her walking in with like the latest shoes. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's a hype beast. And then trades too. I got these through a trade, LeBron 9s.
Which ones
What
did
else
you
I got?
trade those for?
Uh,
Wait, what'd you
Orlando
trade those LeBrons for?
Magic phones.
Oh,
Okay, but don't. It sounds like a bad trade. Orlando Magic phones for those LeBron 9s. There's a lot. There's a lot of reasons why I
think
did
about it.
it,
When you have like
and
a
I'll
shoe
explain
for
that
so
like when
long,
I do the review on them.
yeah, when you have like a shoe for so long though, it's like sometimes you
Yeah,
just want a new shoe. Like you want it to be fresh because it's like just like, well, I've had these shoes for a while, so I have no much more use for it. Even if you do just want to not just keep it
yeah,
for collection, though. It's just a craze to have like a new shoe try to trade.
I know. And the one bad thing is like it's so tempting to trade with people because you see the shoe right there. You can authenticate it right there, and it's right. You don't have to pay for shipping. You know it.
It's
You
right.
know it's not gonna. They're not gonna like say, "Oh, you ship first, and then I'll get it, and then I'll ship you mine." Like it's pretty secure. And then you see it right there, like, "Oh, that's such a good deal," and you're like, and then after you do it a couple weeks later, you're like, "Oh, why would I do that?"
Yeah, it's just trading shoes. It's one of those things. It's like if you like don't do it, you wish you had done it. But then if you and when you do it, you wish you kind of hadn't.
Yeah. But the also one bad thing though is about like having a lot of the like young people in the shoe game. Like no, I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but like a lot of the shoe people, we make a bad name for ourselves. A lot of them, like on the internet or in just out in public. But everyone through
Yeah.
everyone I met through YouTube though, they're amazing. They're awesome people. But there's a lot of people out there who make bad names for them, bad names for the shoe community, which is kind of disappointing.
I
Yeah.
remember one guy like that. I remember there was one guy wearing like, remember those Paranorman phones in Home Depot? Like, what was he doing? Those had to be fake.
Yeah, well, that was
They,
fakes. That was
they
fakes
were like
though.
the fakest things
That's a
there.
whole different thing.
Like, this guy wasn't even trying to make him look real. Like, he's wearing the weirdest shit, and he was like in Home Depot, just like walking around.
And it wasn't like they were beat too. Yeah, there should be like a
Yeah.
series like spotting fake kicks. I should do that. That's kind of
Right?
mean though. But
Yeah. Can you spot? It'd be like a
there's a
make like a big book of like a bunch of people wearing shoes. It'd be like finding Waldo, except for you have to find the fake shoes.
yeah. There's a fine line like fakes and like when it just talking about them. Like I understand if you can't afford them, then maybe getting the fake shoe. But then if you try to resell it to someone or trade to
Yeah.
someone,
That's kind of like
that's happened.
that's kind of like clever though. Like not really clever, but like people can be stupid like that
Yeah, you
sometimes.
can make a lot of money through
Right,
it.
like, fake
There's
shoe.
this one guy. He was selling some shoes. This guy had a. I'm not gonna say his name, but if you've been in the YouTube community for a long time, then you should know who this guy is. He uh had apparel. It was an apparel and shoe store. That should give away a big hint. It wasn't really a store though. It was just a guy through eBay. He put real photos, real everything up on the eBay page. Then you'd buy the shoe. This didn't happen to me. This happened to other people. But you'd buy the shoe, you get it. It'd be a fake, or it'd be like a pair of beaters in the box. But
Okay.
yeah, that is.
That's like,
It's messed up.
like should be that's probably like illegal actually. Like if
Oh yeah, it
you're
is
like selling
illegal if you
online, yeah, that's
PayPal.
illegal. You can't just like if you were selling like a car, you can't say it's like a brand new Ferrari, like I don't know, and then it ended up being like a 1968 piece of shit. Like let's see what that's about.
Yeah. How long have we been going here? Does it say? I don't know. But you can record for like 8 hours, so it's not really.
Long as chat. 8 hours.
What else has been going on? Oh, those black 5 lab 3s
5 lab
released
3.
today. That was weird though because that was like a shoe that was kept on the lockdown for a while, or at least for me. I didn't see images until like a month from the actual release date. Like this time last month, I would have saw like the first images. They kept that shoe on lockdown pretty well.
Mm-hmm. It's a good shoe. I like it actually. I like the look on it.
Yeah. Pat probably got those.
Probably.
What else
Sometimes
is there
when you
to
see a
talk
shoe, it has a lot of hype. Like if you notice, like for me, like if one shoe has like so much hype, it starts to become like a bad shoe in like my mind because it's like everybody wants to get a pair. I mean, they'll still look nice, but it's like so many hype beasts out there just trying to get them all.
Let's talk about foams and the
Phones,
future of the foam. Yeah, we had the Shooting Stars released today. I say that's an alright colorway. If you like it, you like it. I mean,
yeah.
it's alright. But the foam had some bad colorways recently
Supreme,
in the past year.
that's
I think
the Supreme had to be the worst.
foam shit. Yeah, I honestly the
Yeah, that's what
Supreme
I'm saying.
foam
Like,
had to be.
it's supposed to
That was
be like last year, But then they started coming out with all these crappy all these like crappy colorways, or colorways that just kind of look whack. And
Yeah, the
then
graphic prints.
like they're
They need to stop putting graphic prints on the side of on the upper. That needs to stop.
yeah,
I don't want another
the
weather
Supremes though.
mapper.
I mean, I know a lot of people got the Supremes, but like I just don't like it. Like it's just weird. Like even though it is like it's just hard to explain. I just don't know why people like it so much.
Where? Let me. Oh crap! Where'd my phone go? It's gonna look at like the upcoming pictures or images that we have seen recently. Did I throw it on the floor somewhere? Where could it have gone? Alright, what else is there to talk about while I try to find colorways? What the heck? What do we got coming up next weekend? Let me try to think. What's coming up next weekend?
Next weekend, hold on.
The 2s were the only retros that came up this week. So.
Iron Purple. Iron Purple. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of leaning not liking it.
So we have 2s. This is just like the 10s. What they did with the 10s at the beginning of the year. They had those infrared 10s.
Yeah, so many shoes like that are just coming out. Just
but what color was that? The powder blue 10s. Then they had the Bobcats. And then they're doing it with the 2 now. They had the Concords last week. They had the Nightshades this week. And then next week, they have the
Iron Purple. And then later on, the red and the white. The white and the red.
Oh shit, do the Carmines come out next week?
The Carmines, I think, yeah.
Next weekend, Carmine? Okay.
Sixes.
Crap. I might have to find some cash. Because
pretty nice.
The Carmines are coming out. Where did my phone go?
I mean, like, the sixes aren't my favorite Jordan shoe. But, like, I mean, sometimes.
What the heck? It doesn't even make any sense. There's Dunks coming out next weekend?
The gold collection. You know, with the and all that? The gold collection, that was something I saw that kind of caught my eye. Oh yeah, but there's a pair of Dunks coming out.
What the heck?
I don't know whether it's next weekend, but I just saw them. I don't know.
Hold on 1 second. Let me find
the Jordan 14s. You know, like Jordan 14s. I don't like that. Jordan 14. Thunder. 4, 6, 4, 4. What's with all the sport blues coming out later on?
The sport blue, like the 6s and the 14s and stuff?
This is the 14s and the 3s that are coming out. That are all sport blue.
Crap!
Like, a few months.
I just, it poured like a bunch of Kool-Aid on me.
Anyway, something about like the Jordan 14.
Sneaker talk, everyone.
I don't really like the Jordan 14s though. Like the way they look is not that great.
Yo, those are fire.
Like actually, like I used to think that they were really bad, but like I like these colors that are coming out and they make it look really good. Like I'm starting to kind of like it, but it's not my favorite shoe. And like you think, like
I think there's a bunch of 14s coming out at the end of the year.
Yeah. You look up the Jordan 15. Oh my gosh. Like, what were they thinking when they made that shoe?
I don't know, a lot of people don't like after the 13, a lot of people are like,
yeah,
alright, I'm done.
Like, the 13s are good. I mean, even some people could say that the 13s are kind of whack. But I actually really like the 13s. But
I like the 13. Where did my phone go?
14, 15. Actually, the 14 is only the
Oh, I
14
found
only
it.
compared to other things. The 16 with that
Goodbye.
snap over, that's just weird.
Alright, let's find releases.
Releases.
Carmine's. The what?
Or just saying releases. Carlines, yeah, those are coming out soon.
Hey, make sure everyone to find the latest news on shoes. Go to collectivekicks.com. Awesome website. Make sure you go there. Just remember that. This is an awesome website.
It's a pretty good website. It has a lot of articles and information.
Oh yeah, there's also an article about the Jordan future. I think someone wrote. I forgot his name. Do you remember his name?
I don't know. I think it was like Joe Rodriguez, maybe.
Oh yeah. Next weekend. Oh my God, they did it again.
What?
They're making another one that of the. What the heck?
Another one, the Retro High OG, the Jim Reds.
They're making ones. They're making ones now of every single retro that releases.
What's with that? What's with all the retros lately? Like, it just seems like now
What do you
that
mean?
I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of retros coming out lately. It just seems I don't know why. It just seems like there's been a lot of retros.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ever since
Twos, threes.
hype new people in the
Never
shoes.
mind.
Now, no offense, if you like the colorways that they're producing, I'm not saying they're bad, but yeah, they're not the best, but if you like them, you like them. But the new people coming into shoes, they see, oh snap, a 10 is releasing? Oh, I need to get that. And then that just keeps fueling it. Now, no offense, if you actually like those and you've been in the shoe, like collecting shoes for a long time, and you actually like those, no offense to you, then buy them. I'm not saying, oh, those aren't fire or anything. I'm just saying that's what it is basically. And there could be other reasons too, but that's my take on it.
Mhm.
11 low, the LeBron. Those are
Well, then,
looks like a South Beach kind of
mm,
turbo green.
I don't,
No, the
I don't know what
I
they're.
don't understand why they don't really need to make that many LeBron. I mean LeBron lows at all. After the 10 lows, every year this happens. Every LeBron low, it ends up going to the outlet.
I don't like. I don't like the LeBron 11 lows. I mean, it looks basically just exactly like the 10, just a little bit different. Just a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's basically just the 10 with an 11 instead of the 10. That's all it is.
Oh, they pushed back the Everglades this week. I forgot about that. Now that is a fire call, and
That's a
that
good.
will also be an ID option for all you people out there. You can see
Actually,
that.
I actually do like those, the
There we
Everglades.
go. But it's simple and clean. Well, the print's not really simple, but it is a nice colorway overall.
Yeah.
I really like that. The LeBron's 31st hype beast alert.
Or like some people might be like, why do you like the Everglades? And they're almost like the Supremes. I mean, they look kind of like the Supremes, the all black, and then like I don't know. It just depends on the shoe. Depends on what I like. Those Supremes, I just still don't understand. I didn't like that. The feathery wheat. They almost say wheat.
Yeah. Let's talk about besides retros. We can go back to those later, but Saucony 86, all those guys. New Balance. Well, New Balance hasn't been doing anything new recently, but let's talk about Saucony with their Space Pack stuff. On
Their
Monday,
space.
last Monday they had the space one, the ice cream ones. I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna like just try to get them just to see how hard they would be, and then I forgot. I was outside playing basketball, and I forgot. But a lot of people have been getting on to the Saucony hype train right now. That is another thing that
With
is up and coming.
stuff like that, like New Balances, uh, New Balance Saucony A6, they've been starting to get more attention recently.
Yeah, I like those Aces that released actually. Those Saucony Aces, or no, were they eight? They were Saucony, I think. Yeah, they were Saucony Aces. The if you guys didn't have, you want to check out a cool review on those, go to Kicks R Us or Sneaker Stork. They did a dual review on those. That was it's a really nice shoe, and they did an awesome job of reviewing it.
I
So
like
go
the
check out them.
burgers.
The burger ones, yeah.
Those are
Oh, and the best thing about Saucony is they give you a bunch of, and A6, you get so many lace options with them. You get at least
yeah.
one, sometimes two. It's one of their packs or whatever. But yeah, shout out to them for doing that.
I do like the Aces. Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, I would like to. Those like slipped under my radar. I don't. They released this year. I don't. Must have been a couple weeks ago, but that is some quality on butter. Shout out to them. Oh yeah, also with Saucony, I like the collabs, and with Asics, the Ronnie Feig.
Oh, yeah,
But
they're
shout
doing,
out to
like,
Asics with all those cool collabs.
yeah, the collabs with the Saucony and the A6, both of those. It's pretty good because like now it's like these shoe brands that haven't gotten a lot of attention really. It's just coming back. Then there's like Reebok. I'm not too sure. I don't feel like
Oh yeah,
that's not very popular right now at all really. Like what are they doing with their shoes?
they did a collaboration, or I saw images of a collaboration a couple weeks ago. They're doing one with the hundreds.
There was one I saw that might have some hype to it. The White Noise, but never mind. Those look so weird. Look at those. They look exactly like they're basically the banners, just with weird colors like pink and orangish yellow.
This summer, like honestly, I think be retros. You'll be seeing Sauconys, what do you call it? What are they? The Adidas. Crap! We just talked about at the beginning. Adidas. What's the Adidas one that we were talking about with the Roshi one? How did I forget this?
Are you talking about the Flux?
Oh yeah, the Fluxes. What the Flux? But yeah, I'm excited for those. This summer, I think the lineup and just overall, like seeing pictures of them will be amazing. Oh yeah, and something I'm gonna start doing this summer. I'm gonna start like doing photography with my shoes, because I always like seeing those on Instagram, like Kicks on Fire, and all those other people out there.
You use shoes like people's shoes. You just like submit it. They'll use pictures from people's accounts, stuff like that. Make it look.
I took like one of the best pictures I've ever took of the 11 lows. You guys know that I've been customizing. I'll try to have episode 2 up sometime this week. Where is it? It was a good picture too. Check out this.
In the grass.
Yeah, check out this.
Customized black apps.
Glare.
See it on there. But that is a nice picture though.
Yeah, I printed it out the other day on some photo paper, whatever you want to call it. It was a nice picture. No, I'm not saying that's the best, but that's pretty good for just starting out.
All it takes for good pictures is a good humor and a good imagination and good creativity.
Do you have anything you would like to talk about?
I don't really know.
Is there anything else? What else did we hear this week? Covered the Nike ID option. The
The fixes,
mm-hmm.
those MVP fixes.
The 2Ks.
XX9. Air Jordan XX9.
29s.
We talked about those.
What else is there to cover?
That's cool. I just found an article about the he scored like in the playoff 40 LeBron James 49 points in the Nike Zoom Soldier 7.
What? Oh, you're just looking up.
And then of course like we never it's kind of weird how they made like the Mother's Day cleats for the Nationals or the what's his name?
Oh yeah, everyone in baseball they got 12s.
Yeah.
Well, like if you're with Jordan Brand, like what's his name? Gio, guy that plays for the Phillies. What's his name? Ryan Howard. He got a pair. Probably a bunch of other people got a pair of. Oh yeah, that's something also like this year. A lot of baseball players are getting a lot more things with Jordan Brand.
Oh yeah.
Like everyone knows like what's his name? Derek Jeter's like the face of Jordan baseball stuff. But he will be retiring, so who will fill his spot? That's an interesting topic. Maybe. I think it could be Gio. Could be it could be what's his name? Ryan Howard. There's a lot of people. That's actually something exciting to see. Who will be like the next face of Jordan Brand in baseball? Because if you don't know, like Michael Jordan played baseball too. He didn't just play basketball.
Oh shit! You got a lot of stuff actually.
What?
Michael Jordan.
Oh. What else? Crap. The Nationals are losing.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, baseball. Yeah, he played baseball definitely.
Yo, shout out to this custom bucket hat. Right here, custom bucket hat.
Did you get one of those from him or from whoever it was?
From T Blake.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. I don't know if I'll get one of those. I have the money, but I don't know. For his Pokemon, he sold like he releases them in rounds. I think they sold out. I don't know when he's re-releasing them again.
I just noticed we're wearing the same shirt.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Ralph Lauren polo. What else?
What else is there? It's
What have we
Denard.
not?
He's up to bat, it appears. You see that?
Where? Wait, hold on.
Denard.
I see him.
Denard. Oh, he got a double. Or no, he might have gotten out. I don't know. This is on base. This chat is kind of going crazy now. What else is there?
I can't think of anything else we haven't covered yet. We've covered basically everything that's recently coming out that, I don't know, just has a lot of attention.
Yo, what the heck is this?
What?
If these come out, I don't know if that's a custom. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that.
I mean, kind of. Is that like a green and purple? Red, green, and purple?
It's a future. That's a That's a pink, yeah,
Look at
purple, green, and orange,
look at the
and
features,
mint.
kind of like fuzzy, kind of like a
Future.
LeBron 11 low.
What?
So if you're looking at the features and you
Say that
actually just
again.
like outline of it, like if you look at the outline and like the features, it looks like the 11 lows. Or I
You
feel like,
realize that
do
the
you think,
future's based off the 11, right?
yeah. Well, that's what I just realized that because
What?
one, the 11s have a lot of height, and then you base that shoe off of it, and it'll help a lot with selling and stuff. I don't know. I like them. The Jordan Mellow 10,
I like
10, fire red.
M10s. Poor Mello. Never going to the playoffs. New York.
Legend Blue.
Oh, I think also with Adidas news, I think I saw images of John Wall getting a signature sneaker. Maybe him and Damian Lillard.
I think that about covers everything.
Yeah.
For now, anyway.
Alright.
Just later there'll be a lot more stuff coming up.
Alright, I guess
No.
we will end this live broadcast. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up or comment what we should talk about next time. Maybe do this again. Try to get other people on it, though, next time, but
Comment.
it was just like a quick thing decided to do.
That, like, if we just like, if you're thinking of a shoe and we missed talking about it now, that could come out soon. This month of May 2014. Comment.
Alright. Goodbye to everyone out there.